Dun da dun da 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 dun. Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and I'm back with another podcast for today's podcast with the announcement of Joss Whedon directing a Batgirl movie. Finally, Batgirl's getting her own solo movie. I have waited for that for so long. And of course, with the release of Wonder Woman in a few months' time, which is my third most anticipated movie of the year, I will buy the first ticket to see that. I thought to myself, why not have, of course, Melissa Bjornist's Supergirl get her own movie. The show Supergirl with Melissa Benoist is it's awesome. I love it. I have seen both season 1 and 2. I've been following it ever since the pilot aired in fall 2015, and it's the best superhero show on TV right now. It really is. Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for me was a mixed bag. So was Gotham, but The Flash is really good. The Flash is great, and Arrow not so great. Arrow's meh, but Supergirl just blows them all out of the water. It just stands tall above the rest. It's Melissa Benoist gives her best performance yet as Supergirl. She's perfectly portrays the character better than anyone I've ever seen. I think if she's so good in the role, she deserves her own movie, her own solo movie. And now that Batgirl and Wonder Woman are getting their own movie, finally, we should start a successful trend of female superheroes, because for decades now we've had nothing but male lead superheroes. I know most of the superheroes from the classic comics, Marvel and DC alike, are male, but we forget there are many great females in fighting alongside those males too, and they should not be overlooked. Why are females in most comic book movies just reduced to the damsel in distress and the girlfriend of the hero? It would be nice for a change if the female was the lead hero and had to rescue the guy. I would really pay to see that. I would pay to see Melissa Benoist actually on the big screen in the Supergirl suit, fighting alongside Henry Cavill's Superman in the DCEU. I think that would be a superb addition to the DC cinematic universe. It really was. And since the DCEU has gotten a lot of hate and a lot of backlash from critics and fans, I think a Supergirl movie, Melissa Benoist, considering how well the show has been well received and how well it's doing ratings wise, would really save it. I think it would be beloved, and if Wonder Woman's great too, that could also be on the way to saving it, and Justice League too. And the Batgirl movie, since Joss Whedon's directing it, I know Joss Whedon didn't do a perfect job with Age of Ultron. He admits he was disappointed with that movie too, but he did a brilliant job with the Avengers back in 2012, 5 years ago. And if he can do the same with Batgirls, if he can give Batgirl that greatness, because let's face it, in Batman: The Killing Joke, Barbara Gordon's Batgirl, she was used very oddly. She literally had a scene where she fucked Batman. That was really inappropriate and unnecessary. I know the film was rated R, but did the Killing Joke need so much focus on Batgirl in the first act? That could have been a different movie. That could have been called Batgirl, the animated movie. And although she was done and portrayed excellently and brilliantly in the Lego movie, she's made her debut on to the big screen better in Lego so far than she has in live action. Batgirl in Batman and Robin, let's face it, wasn't given the treatment that she deserves, but I have faith that Joss Whedon's Batgirl will apologise for that, and so will so will a possible Supergirl movie, because of course Supergirl in the past was given her own movie a couple of decades ago, and it fucking sucks. It was crazy. It did not do the character any justice. It didn't know where it was going. It was a complete utter mess. The Supergirl show has way better writing, respects the character, makes her completely relatable, has way better performances, way better story, clear direction. It has many more great twists and turns. It's just all around. It's just given Supergirl an all-around perfect story, and I believe a movie could. They could really up things up and raise the stakes and give us a cinematic experience that we want to see Melissa Benoist's Supergirl in. Give her the perfect grand story that she deserves. And I'm not sure how soon a Supergirl movie could happen, but if Wonder Woman's happening and if a Batgirl movie's happening, I believe we should be seeing Supergirl again joining the Justice League in the DCEU on the big screen very soon. Well, I love you guys. Thank you all for listening to this podcast. I hope you enjoy it. And what do you think of a Supergirl movie? Do you like the idea? Do you not? Or are you in between? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please follow me on Twitter and on Google+. I love making new subscribers and meeting new people, making new friends, and talking to you guys about movies. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.